Well, hi, I'm Kimberly Savage. I'm the sales director of Remarkable Home Buyers, and today we have Emma, who's sitting down with us today to let us know a little bit about her experience working with us. So Emma, you're a real estate agent?
Yep, I work with the Heather Neidlinger team over here in Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously we're here to see a little bit more about your experience working with us. Do you want to kind of walk us through how you came about working with us?
Sure. So when I first started, I started with the team back in 2021, and I knew that I wanted to buy a house within a year. But the way housing prices have been, and just the crazy way the market was, like, it was really tricky, especially for someone who was trying to be a first-time home buyer.
Right.
And I happened to come upon one of the homes that Remarkable was selling. Before I found the one that I ended up buying, I found another one that I was going to purchase, but unfortunately the loan didn't come through in time. But then this one came up, and honestly, it was a better house too. Like, better for me. It had a little bit, yes, less of a yard, but like a little bit more space on the inside. So it was like better for my living situation.
Got it.
And yeah, so I ended up working through with Remarkable. They were super helpful, made sure like I was comfortable, knew like what steps was taking, knew where I was, kept me in contact with everything, like let me see the house a little bit early because I knew I was going to like paint some things, so let me get in there early. It was just super easy and super seamless, I would say was the word. Like there wasn't really any headaches or anything, and I got closed within 35 days, I think. Like, it was super fast.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the benefit of working with people like us. Quick close dates. And you mentioned that you did want to do some minor renovations, so I assume the property was purchased in an as-is condition by us, and then...
It was, but it didn't have anything, like, bad about it. It was just, like, cosmetic things. Like, there was, carpet that had been there, you could tell, the owner, I think, had owned it for 30 years or something. Wow. So it was loved. Mm-hmm. Like, it was loved, but it was worn, and, like, the colors were, the early 90s color frames, so they needed to be painted a little bit. But it was all cosmetic stuff. Like, it wasn't anything like that, but yeah, I knew I wanted to paint it and kind of get a move on that.
And make it your own.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so you came about finding it, and then we were able to get you into the home quickly, and then you were able to make an offer quickly and closing in 30 days.
Yeah, and they accepted my offer. I made the offer, and they got back to me pretty much within like 3 hours and said they were going to take the offer. So
that's excellent.
Yeah.
That's the process. Quick, easy, seamless.
Yep.
And now you're in your home.
Yep. I'm slowly, and it's going to turn into I'm super excited. It's going to turn into my first rental. So eventually, probably in the next 5 years.
That's
so
excellent. Awesome.
Yeah.
And so after the fact, when it came through, like the informal inspections that you deal with people like us, I mean, so there was nothing major you're mentioning. It was more cosmetic and make it your own.
And it had, the roof was great. It had this great metal roof. Like, it was all cosmetic. It was just paint and flooring. That was it. Like, there was nothing wrong with it at all.
That's awesome. Would you work with us again?
Oh yeah, I recommend a lot of my clients to you guys who are looking for sort of. I'm always like, hey, go check out the Remarkable site because you guys have a lot of stuff pop up here and there, and I'll be like, they have good homes over there, like take a look.
Yeah, and we often put all of our listings and things that we have available online at remarkablehomebuyers.com, so continue to refer more of your clients to us.
I do.
If they're looking for things that are in any kind of condition, whether it's their first rehab or renovation that they're looking to do
or they're looking to close really quick, like that's always the one I'm like, oh, this might work better for you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm really glad. Thank you for sitting down with me and explaining your situation.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.